Welcome to another episode of RDR Podcast. We talk about the nerdy shit you love or hate. We're your host. I'm Quintin.
I'm Tim.
And I'm Malik.
Today we'll be going over the worst book matches in wrestling. Now these aren't matches that were poor performances, but things that we think the build up or booking to was terrible, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. We'll be talking about Gachiakuta. I think Tim. Wait, who was the last to watch it? Who just finished it?
I finished it yesterday.
Okay, so Tim just finished it, so it's fresh on his mind. We'll talk about it. Then we'll go over some canceled shows that we want finished. I got a few. Also, Tim finally read The Last Ronin.
Yep, better late than yeah.
Absolutely. Talk about it. Give his thoughts on it. John Tenta's daughter wants to get in wrestling at 32. That's Earthquake. From Tim's favorite group ever. For those who don't know. You know, and as always, we have our nerd recommendations and trash takes. Let's get into it. Worst booked matches in wrestling. So, how many y'all got?
I got 5.
I'm about to say I got 5 too, I believe. Yeah, I went with 1.
I like 12, 13.
12. Okay.
Jesus.
So, you know, we can
A
explain.
lot of these were bad.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot. There's
definitely a lot.
There's, you know, we could have did long lists, but
Yeah.
you want me to kick us off?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
go ahead.
Yeah.
This is very simple. And this is the only time I think I have this kind of match in here. It is. But Blue Tista winning WrestleMania. I mean, sorry, winning Royal Rumble.
In 2014,
Yes.
I was there.
Terrible.
Live. It was terrible.
Terrible. It was terrible booking. It was a
Yep.
terrible choice. This was the time finally to put someone new over, and you brought him back and went with it. The crowd was so hot for Roman at that time.
Yep.
They wanted Roman so bad. And I just think just the idea that Batista's gone for a while. He was doing Guardians and all of that.
Yeah.
And then to bring him back and then to do it just for it to basically lead to nothing
For him to tap out at
was-
WrestleMania.
was so dumb. And I just felt that booking was horrible.
Absolutely.
You know, so
Yeah, being there live. That whole pay-per-view was bad.
yeah.
That whole card was terrible. The Big Show and Lesnar was terrible.
Yep.
Orton versus Cena, we didn't want it. I mean, you know, like, it was bad. That was the last show Punk did, I believe, before he
walked
He
off.
took
I
the
believe so.
torch.
Yeah. I believe you're right. Yeah.
It was terrible. It just
just-
wasn't good.
No, that was a horrible decision. And like you can tell, like I remember like just watching it, and everyone's like anybody but Batista.
Yep.
And it just horrible. You know.
Then he tried to fix it by making Roman win next year, and it's like nobody cares.
Yeah, it was too late then.
It was too late.
Yep,
Yeah.
it was too late. Yep. So what you got, Tim?
I got Miss WrestleMania Battle Royal at WrestleMania 25.
The one where Santino
Yeah.
won?
Like, why?
Yeah.
Like,
That was before they start taking the women seriously.
Yeah.
It was a joke spot, but yeah, this some stuff doesn't need to be done on the
Santina.
biggest stage. Yeah.
why?
Yeah. That was
absolutely.
terrible.
The women didn't even come out individually or anything. They all
Mhm.
came out together, so you didn't know who was there. You know, just
Absolutely.
bad. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was terrible.
What you got, Malik?
This one's tied to one of Quentin's old favorite segments, the Kennel from Hell match.
Oh my god.
Between Big Boss Man and Al Snow.
That match was so stupid.
That match was terrible. It was a cage
So-
match with dogs
Oh.
around, but the dogs were just you could tell they were all nice, and then they're just pooping.
Yeah.
And it's just like, this match is absolutely terrible.
Yeah, just awful. Absolutely.
Yep.
Tell me what's your next one.
Pat Patterson versus Gerald Briscoe at King of the Ring 2000s in the evening gown match.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh
about
my
that.
god.
Awful.
I have blocked that from memory.
I forgot
Awful.
about
That was so stupid.
that. Was terrible.
It was terrible.
Like, oh my goodness.
Yeah,
and these were Vince's homeboys too. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like, this is
Yeah.
how he did, y'all. I mean,
Absolutely.
horrible,
Absolutely.
horrible.
Absolutely.
But yeah, it's terrible.
I have Triple H versus Booker T at WrestleMania
That's on the
19.
list. Absolutely
It,
bullshit.
first of all, the booking like they made a decent feud out of it, but it was like a lot of racism stuff.
Yeah.
And it was just completely stupid. And you do all that and then have Booker lose.
Right.
Like what the hell is that? Like, if anything, if you're going to do all that racist stuff, he should at least win the match.
You people and
people like you shouldn't be world champion.
Just completely stupid. It was
absolutely
so dumb.
Yep. Yeah. And I mean, the match was good too, because that was a good. That was a good pay per view anyway.
Yeah, but the booking for it was just terrible. Like,
absolutely.
Yeah. So
you will not get an argument from me from that one.
Go ahead, Tim.
Lesnar versus Kofi Kingston when he lost the belt on SmackDown in 8 seconds.
Yes, on my list. Yes, on my list. You took one from me.
Sorry.
Yeah. No. Completely ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. You seen how nuts the crowd went when Kofi won.
Yes.
Everyone was so happy. And then you feed him to Lesnar and he loses in 8 seconds on SmackDown. It was the dumbest thing ever. Just terrible.
Yes.
The plus though, when fucking Femi beat Brock, and Kofi tweeted out vindication.
Yeah. That was hilarious. Yeah. So
my next one, Judy Bagwell on a forklift match.
How about her in any match?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what? Why do you have Buff Bagwell's mom on a forklift? Why?
That
was just so terrible.
Absolutely terrible.
Late WCW was just so bad.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with
what you got, Tom?
The Oddities versus Kai and Tai Survivor Series 1998.
Kai and Tai.
Yeah.
I don't remember that match.
It's choppy pee, and then you got the Oddities. It was just
I don't remember that match. Indeed.
That's what I was about to say. Indeed.
But yeah, go ahead, wherever.
I have David Arquette winning the WCW.
That's on the list.
Cycle.
That's on the list. What?
Why was this ever a thing?
It's terrible.
To me, that was like the nail in the coffin. I was like, this show needs to go off.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like they're done, buddy. Like,
no, yeah. You took another one from me. That has to be on the list because it. Wow.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Good.
Which was funny because that match from Ready to Rumble, that movie Ready to Rumble that he was in.
Mm-hmm.
Rob loved that movie. That movie is so stupid.
The only thing I remember from that movie is DDP. It's like, that sat down is a pussy. That's the only thing I remember from that movie.
God.
I remember a lot from that movie because I found it a little bit funny, but Rob loved that fucking movie.
This is why that's once again for me reason to not take Rob's opinion on movies seriously.
I got McMahon versus McAfee at WrestleMania 38.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah.
Man,
dude.
Way too old. This was bad.
Yeah, no, I agree.
It was just all around bad.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, we always get those weird matches.
Yeah.
What you got, Malik?
My next one is we got the blindfold steel cage match in TNA between Chris Harris and James Storm. They were literally blindfolded in a steel cage match, so they couldn't see shit. That was one of the worst matches I've ever seen because they're just sitting like, I don't know what to do.
That was when I was watching TNA heavy.
Terrible.
Because I used to love James Storm, Bobby Roode and all of them. But what was they? Beer Money when they were together.
That was Robert Roode and James Storm. Yeah,
I used to like them, but that match was so bad, and I just remember them like trying to get to each other, like terrible. What you got, Tom?
The Royal Family versus the Clowns Are Us in Super Survivor Series 1994. That was when Jerry Lawler and Doink the Clown had little people. I said it right. Do you remember that?
What's
because I couldn't say.
But you don't need this.
I just wanted to say it right. I didn't want to say it wrong. But anyway,
doing this makes it sound like you're like I'm saying it. Do you?
Yeah. I don't hate little people. But anyways, it was when they had the Survivor Series when Jerry Lawler had the little people, the crowns and stuff, and then Doink had the little people, clowns.
Yeah.
And, yeah, that was bad.
Yeah,
That was bad, you know. Yeah.
I have Cena versus Nexus at SummerSlam.
Yes.
Nexus was hot.
Yes.
And like they were destroying everyone, and then you just feed them as a group to Cena.
Yes.
I was like, this is terrible. They just killed the entire momentum of the entire group.
Yeah, that killed them all.
Just absolutely destroyed them. I'm like, this made no sense. If they would have just whooped Cena, it'd have been one, which they did.
Right.
Like I think on like Raw or SmackDown, like right before that.
Yeah.
But it just so stupid, just so dumb.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. What you got, Tom?
Starrcade 97, the Hogan Sting. Hogan just couldn't lay down. Just couldn't lose clean.
Yeah.
Just couldn't lose clean. You had that 16-month build-up for Sting to come back for this matchup, and you just couldn't lay down clean.
Yep.
You know.
Yep. Fuck Hogan.
Oh, you got
to
that
this
right.
day.
That's right.
Go ahead, Malik.
My next one is this one. 10,000 volts of violence match in TNA. I know it had the Dudleys. I can't remember the other team that was involved, but they tried to hype up as if the cage was electrified.
Oh.
But it wasn't. The lights would just flash, and then an electric noise would play through the loudspeakers, and they're just sitting there like, we can tell you're not being electrocuted.
That sounds terrible. I don't remember that. That sounds awful.
It was extremely awful.
Oh.
And it like, oh man. It was terrible.
That
but like I know it was Dudley's. They were going by Team 3D.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't remember the other team that was in it. Fuck. I can't remember what it was called, but it was just
was that you said that's when they was still
That wasn't Aces and Eights.
10,000 thumbtacks. I see. Oh, the electric cage match, the worst of TNA.
yeah.
Team 3D. The Andersons? No, wait, Heavenly Please. This is the build-up, actually. So it's called the electric cage match.
I think you found it.
I think this just talks about it. I don't think it's the actual match. But it was just like that match was just so terrible. 'Cause I'm like, you can't fake extreme. I'm sorry, because fake extreme just doesn't come off.
LAX.
Off that sucks because LAX was such a good tag team.
Mm-hmm.
But the Dudleys are such a great tag team. But like you just like you can't fake extreme shit because it just doesn't look good.
Right.
And so I'm just like, why? Like, if you're not going to do it, just don't do it.
I agree.
Like, you're better off just not doing it.
Was this during the Dixie Carter time?
Well, I mean, Dixie Carter was running it pretty much the entire time up until a few years ago.
Yeah, I'm about to say this is 07. So.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that match was just so bad. I can't find any clips of it anywhere. But
I'm gonna say I found something like right here, and it's on Facebook. Duh.
Yeah.
I just typed in TNA electric cage match, and it came up. Scroll down a little bit. I'm about to say one more.
And think if because this is a video of it right here.
And nobody was like, "Hey, this is a terrible idea."
Hernandez was so underrated. He was strong as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, hold
wow.
on. Let me
What
pull-
is he doing?
Let me pull
yeah.
this up. Hold on.
Overselling
Hold on.
Devon?
The alternating current.
Yo.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
That's
pretty
atrocious.
bad. Yeah.
Yeah,
That is atrocious.
terrible.
And don't get me wrong. I'm not saying they should have electrocuted them. I'm saying
Why have
they
the
shouldn't have
stipulation?
had the match.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What you got, Tom?
I got the entire WrestleMania 9 card.
Okay.
For who don't remember, that was when when Hogan came in and won the belt after Yokozuna beat Bret Hart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Undertaker versus Giant Gonzalez.
Yeah.
It's horrible. Just the whole thing was the whole pay-per-view.
The whole pay-per-view terrible.
That's why the entire card.
Nope, just the entire card.
It was awful. Macho Man commentating was terrible. Sorry, it just wasn't good.
Yeah.
It's awful.
You took mine. So last one
Yeah.
I got Sting losing to Triple H at WrestleMania 31.
That was bullshit.
So stupid.
That was
Yeah.
bullshit.
Like, Sting was the last holdout from WCW.
Mm-hmm.
It was what? How long since WCW closed down to when Sting got there? Like
About
20-something years.
15 years.
I was going to say
20.
15.
Yeah, about
yeah.
15
Yeah.
15 years or so.
Mm-hmm.
And Sting shows up. You know who everybody wants to see.
Undertaker.
We wanted to see Sting versus Undertaker. This is what everybody wanted. This is the only WrestleMania Sting was ever at.
Mhm.
And he loses to Triple H. Nobody wanted that.
Mm-mm.
The outcome was stupid.
Mm-hmm.
The match was just terrible booking.
Why would the NWO come and help Sting?
Yeah.
Yeah, just just so stupid.
Like, I get they used to be WCW, but they hated Sting.
Yeah.
Just so dumb.
Yeah. No, I agree. But I will admit though, the ending of WrestleMania 31 was still great.
That
That
was Seth Rollins.
So,
Yeah.
I'm about to say that was the
heist,
steal-
the heist of the century, or
century,
whatever.
yeah.
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 But that was bullshit.
Yeah, it's just, but that match, it's like
Mhm.
nobody wanted Sting versus Triple H. That was
No.
completely dumb. It should have been Undertaker
Yeah,
because that's what everybody wanted Sting versus
Correct.
Undertaker.
I agree.
Yeah.
So, and then if you're going to have Sting lose, why not lose to Mr. WrestleMania?
Right.
Then we could be like, oh, well, hey, Undertaker doesn't lose to anybody at WrestleMania. No,
Yeah.
let's lose to Triple H. Like, you
Yeah.
serious?
Yeah, 'cause I think he ended up wrestling with Bray Wyatt, I think, at that WrestleMania.
Taker?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, I agree with you 1,000%, man. I got Lawrence Taylor and Bam Bam Bigelow at WrestleMania 11.
Lawrence Taylor was just doing side quests.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Like-
It's terrible.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
I get it. I get it.
R.I.P. Bam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that killed his. I think that really killed his career. At least in WWE. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know he made a lot of money off that, but still, just
Yeah.
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 My next one,
Mhm.
Seth Rollins versus The Fiend in Hell in a Cell.
Yeah.
It's no DQ.
Yeah.
Why are you
Why are you
DQing
DQing?
someone for
Yep.
using a hammer?
Yep.
That's too extreme. Like, dude, all the shit you see in a wrestling match and someone bringing out a paper mache hammer, that's just too much.
Yeah.
What's funny is at the time they were doing like live stream watch alongs.
Mhm.
That was kind of the thing that WWE was doing. And they had X-Pac on there. And when it ended, he was like, why is it a DQ? It's a steel cage match. It's no disqualification.
Yeah.
Why is there a DQ? This doesn't make any sense. Like, how do you have someone bashing your show on your own show?
yeah.
Yep. This is WWE for you.
You got any more, Q?
I am out.
I have one more.
Cole versus Lawler, WrestleMania 27.
Okay, yeah.
You're out.
You can
Yeah.
do
That was terrible. That match was terrible. The orange wrestling tights.
Yeah, I was about to say the orange singlet.
Yeah, him hiding in the little phone booth thing.
Glass booth, his
Like-
little glass booth. Heel Michael Cole was just terrible.
Hill, he was terrible. JR was terrible. Like, they both were. Yeah, it was bad. And the last one I got is Vince in the 99 Rumble and winning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I remember watching that live. I remember like he was at half the time he was getting chased by Austin through the whole damn Rumble, and then he comes in and eliminates Austin at the end. So what was the purpose of you winning? There was
Yeah.
no.
See, that reminds me of another one. So now I got 2 left.
Okay, that's all I got though.
That's crazy. That was terrible. Like, why did Vince McMahon need to win the World
Yeah.
Rumble? My next one is the Yeti debuting.
Oh my god.
And just basically humping
Hogan. The Yeti. Him and the Big Show humping Hogan. What?
Oh, that was so terrible.
That's stable. Oh my god.
Tim loves that stable.
Terrible. So bad.
Yep.
And my last one, Vince McMahon winning the ECW championship.
I don't remember. I must have stopped watching by this time, but that sounds terrible.
That's when he started walking around with the do-rag.
Oh, okay. The Bobby Lashley stuff. That was he with?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please don't play that clip with him and John Cena.
This one?
Yeah. Please don't.
Don't.
No. Just please don't.
I know what he said in that one, but
Yeah.
yeah, that
I just thought of another one because it pissed me off also. Goldberg beating The Fiend.
Yeah.
Do you remember when The Fiend first debuted? Everyone's like, this is phenomenal. Like,
Yeah.
people were so, Bray was so over with that.
Yeah.
And The Fiend, everyone's like, this is the next big thing. And then they fed him to Goldberg.
Yep.
And it's like,
mhm.
it was just like, you just killed all The Fiend's momentum. So, yeah, I don't know. So, hey, that all we got?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
All right. Gachiakuta.
This was a really good anime. You suggested this so long ago. This shit was great.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I like the Raiders, but I really fucked with this, man.
Gachiakuta was
it's
fire.
Fire,
Fire.
man.
And it's funny because it's the one anime that like one episode, I'm like, can hate this character, killed him, and then the next episode, I'm like, oh my God. And I'm talking about Amo.
Is that the Scissor Girl?
No,
No,
Amo
was
is the
that
girl
was
with
in
the boots.
title- in the tower.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
all
the
right.
tower, she had the boots.
Oh, yeah.
Amo,
okay.
I was
yes,
like, that first episode she's in, I'm like, oh, y'all got to kill her. I was like, she getting on my nerves. Y'all going to have to kill her. The next episode, I'm like, oh my God.
yeah.
Please someone save Amo and protect Amo.
Right.
Like, yeah, that Gachakuta's fired.
Yeah, I think the thing that caught everybody off guard was when Jabber was getting shot up with the gun.
Man.
I was like, wait, whoa. I was like,
Oh,
what?
man. That's when she became my favorite character. When she was just like, because when she was taking on the girl with the electric hair at first.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then she just pulled out
She was like, yeah,
It was
no
Rio.
one's here.
Rio.
Yeah. They're like,
Mhm.
she was like, yeah, they ain't
I was
around.
like, wow. I was like, what?
So-
I was like, I remember watching it. I was like, oh, Rio pulled out the blicky. It's like,
Yeah.
and she just started letting loose. Then you got Jabber over in the next room dancing, and then like, hey, everything good. Then just pow. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, she got him too. Like,
I was like, yo, like it just came out of nowhere too. Like
Mhm.
it was just the animation's great.
mhm.
The theme's good. Like I like Rudo. That's the main character,
Mhm.
Rudo.
Yeah,
right?
Rudo.
Yeah. But yeah, I can't wait for season 2 though. Like
Absolutely.
you was definitely when you recommended this like so long ago, like and I got on. I was like, this is really fucking good, man. And I was thoroughly impressed with this anime.
Yeah, I think I had it as a top 3 anime last year. Top 3 new anime.
Mhm.
I might upset some people with that. I think it's a little overhyped. A little. It's still good.
Mhm.
Don't get me wrong. It's still good. I just think it was a little overhyped. When it was on point, it was on point. But
Okay.
there were some episodes where I'm like, yeah, I don't need to be watching this. There were too many episodes. I'm not saying there were a lot, but there were just too many episodes where I felt nothing of any significance was going on. So I was just kind of like,
That's
I
fair.
still got it as a top 3 from last year.
Yeah.
I mean,
There wasn't too much last year that was
Yeah.
better than it.
but I'm just like, Jabba almost carried the show for me for the most part because he was just so chaotic, and especially the English dub with, I can't remember his name, the voice actor,
Mm-hmm.
but
He did a good job, man.
oh, he's so fucking good. I can't remember his name, but I know he was Hawks in My Hero as
Hero.
well.
Yeah. And I'm talking top 3 new anime last year.
I know you.
I know people, oh my God, what about this? What about, yeah.
New, top
New.
3 new anime that released that last year.
I don't think it should win anime of the year. Like I said, I had it as top 3, but
Yeah. Did it
Yeah.
win anime of the year?
the Crunchyroll Awards is like next week or something like that. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Well, for the Crunchyroll at least, but any other one, I don't believe it. I don't believe it did. But I don't know what, so.
But yeah, I definitely had its really good moments,
Mm-hmm.
but it also had some that just weren't that great. And the power system, I don't fully get. Maybe that's just my stupidity. Like, I understand it to a point,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm just kind of like, I don't get it fully. Maybe that's something they're going to fill out more as you go along.
So
Right.
basically, they just have items that they're connected to,
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and they're able to manipulate that item.
I get
to help
it.
them. Yeah.
I'm saying I get it, but I don't get it fully to the point where, like, okay, why is it like this? Like I get, what is her name? Blicky girl.
Rio.
Rio. She has the scissors, so, she
Mhm.
does stuff that has to do with the scissors.
Right.
Mhm.
Cool. It cuts stuff. But I have an affinity towards a sewer hole, I guess. So now I can make teleport tunnels. Like, I just don't get how that relates. Like, Rio's makes sense. I like these scissors, so I'm able to, like, cut stuff with it.
Right.
I like this comb, so I'm able to use the static from combing my hair to
Mhm.
charge myself. That makes sense. But then other ones are just kind of like, fuck it, we're just going to make up something with it. Where I'm like, I don't see how a sewer manhole leads to portals.
Well, it has to lead to somewhere.
Yeah, that's true.
It has to lead to somewhere.
I guess, but I'm
So-
just like,
Because technically, I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. But when you look down in a sewer hole, what do you normally see?
nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Yeah,
So it has to go somewhere.
Yeah, I
that's true.
So-
guess,
Yeah.
but who gets attached to a
I don't know.
manhole
I'm
cover?
I'm
But
spitballing
just
here.
like-
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just like, some of the stuff just don't seem to kind of tie together. Like, the one that's that has the pacifier.
Yeah.
Doesn't it make him like
Okay.
stronger or something? No, he gets stronger based off of hitting something repeatedly.
Yes.
I hate
yeah.
him. To be honest,
Like,
I hated that character
like,
so much.
what does that have to do with a pacifier? Like, you see what I mean?
Yeah, I
Like,
get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't see a correlation between the two.
well,
No.
They're just like, yeah, we're just, like I said, it could be something that's filled
down
in
the
later.
road. Yeah.
But as of right now, some of the powers just don't make sense to whatever their item is.
That's fair.
Mhm.
Do you like the leader of the Raiders?
He's
He's cool.
He's cool.
He's cool.
I didn't really get to see a lot from
Yeah,
him,
I'm
though.
saying you don't
Yeah.
really see much from chick with the glasses. Is that his sister?
I don't remember. No.
I can't remember if that's his
Mm.
sister. The receptionist chick.
Yeah.
Short hair.
I don't know. She was a beast.
She was a
Mhm.
beast. But, like, I don't know. I'm just curious on. I just need the power system a little more fleshed out. Whether it's something that will be done later or needs to be done in general. I don't know.
Well, it has to be done because we don't even know fully about Rudo's powers. So
Yeah.
it's gonna have to
Because he's a spear, right?
Huh?
He's with the
gloves.
Rudo's gloves.
glove, yeah. But isn't
Yeah.
he something else too? Like
He's able
so
to
far
like
he can
use
manipulate.
other shit.
Yeah, he can manipulate like other people's stuff
okay, got you. All right.
to help them or something
himself or
help
whatever.
himself, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
So that's what I'm saying. It's gonna have to be more fleshed out.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Agreed.
But, yeah. All right. You got anything else?
Okay, the dude Jabber ass he whooped. He was cool too though, but he got
yeah. Why is he always getting his ass whooped?
yeah. It starts with a
so
Z.
They're making him
I'm
a
gonna
Yamcha.
say
It
this.
starts with a Z. but
I
yeah.
said this when it was on. I was like, he is Gachiakuta's Renji. He looks so cool,
yeah.
but he's trash.
I'm like, they even gave him a backstory to I'm like, oh, he gonna level up. Yeah, you know.
Right.
I thought I was like, oh, he's about to put in work, and then he got put down. I was like, oh, he's Renji.
No, yeah.
Like he looks cool. His design is dope, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, you believe in him, and then he gets his ass whooped, and you're like, well.
Although I do gotta say, the first fight between him and Rudo was hilarious.
The
Yeah.
plunger?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, that had me in tears. When I was like, is that a plunger? And he started chasing him around. I was like, that's funny as hell. So,
But I can't wait for season 2. It was dubbed very well too. Like I'm actually okay watching dub now.
Yeah,
it was
that dub was
on.
good.
Yeah.
Most dubs now are decent.
Yeah.
It came out at the same time. That was one of the few shows that like it was on.
Simul dub.
Yeah, it was dubbed the same time. It was
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
good recommendation a while back, and so I really liked it, man. I was very impressed with it.
Cancel shows you want finished.
I thought I could think of a lot more, but I literally only got 2.
I have majority Netflix shows. Fuck you, Netflix. Always putting on good shows and canceling them. So, yeah, I got majority Netflix shows, which is funny.
All right.
So, let me kick us off.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
All right. I think my first 2 are actually animations. But this was an adult animation. It was called Inside Job. It was on Netflix. It is great. It's on Netflix, and it's like all the conspiracies in America just in like an animation show.
Okay.
So like the government's run by lizard people, whatever other conspiracy you could think of. Like, but it's this girl. She's a CIA agent or scientist, CIA scientist,
Mm-hmm.
and like it's just a dope little show. It's it has its funny moments, like kind of along the lines of like Family Guy and American Dad and all of that.
Okay.
But the show was so dope. Even Jazz enjoyed it. Like I was watching it by myself, and then she started watching it, and it got so good. And all of a sudden they canceled it. And I just remember people going crazy on Twitter, like, "What the hell is wrong with Netflix?" And I'm like, they did it again.
Yeah, everything I got is from like 20 plus years ago.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
First one I got is My Brother and Me.
Oh my God, I didn't think of that. Absolutely, it was only 2 seasons.
One.
It was one.
It was
I thought
one.
It was 2. It was one.
Unfortunately, they could never do it anyway. First of all, the cast is
They're older, yeah.
and the mother did die like 20 years ago. She had breast cancer, so
right.
they could never bring it back anyway. But
Alfie and
Alfie and Dee
and Goo.
Goo.
I remember the Goo Punch
Goo
episode.
Punch,
That was my
yes.
episode.
I mean, it was a great show. You
Absolutely.
know, it only ran for like 13 episodes.
That is a great.
I love that show.
I love that show too. That's
Yeah.
a great decision.
Yeah.
Goo Punch.
Yes.
Everybody. Goo Punch.
And the dad with his terrible stories.
Oh yeah.
Me and your Uncle Lawrence, and never got to see Uncle Lawrence because the show got canceled.
Yeah.
They probably would have had Uncle Lawrence, you know what I mean? But yeah.
That's a great pick.
Yeah.
Great pick.
Yeah.
What you got, Malik?
My first one is Hajime no Ippo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just finished it. And I mean, come on.
Right.
I seen her getting a live action.
What?
Y'all didn't hear about that?
Mm-mm.
No.
Oh, I would have put that on the schedule had I known about it. My bad. I thought y'all heard about
Oh,
it.
whoa. We got to look that up. Is that fact?
Jazz was telling me about it. No, it says there's no official.
Oh, I'm bump.
Got him all excited.
Yeah, you got me excited. I want to say, what?
She was telling me about it though, but I mean, I guess she probably seen something on like Facebook or something. But
Man, you got my blood started pumping. I was about to say, hell yeah. Okay, so no.
yeah, no, my bad. That's fine.
But yeah, like
I
we literally never get to see if Ippo and Miata have their fight.
That third fight.
Yeah, the third fight. We never see what how high Takamura can go.
Mm-hmm.
Does Ippo become world champion? Does he fight Ricardo Martinez? Like, I do know a little bit of stuff here and there because I've heard of snippets of stuff that happened in the manga, which is still ongoing, which is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Why won't they release an English version of it? Pisses me off to no end.
Right.
But, like, man, Hajime no Ippo is so fucking good. And I want so much more. And it ended on such where we're like, oh, are we going to get the Ippo Miata fight? And it just goes, nothing happens from there. I'm like, motherfucker.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. Okay. Good, Tom.
Freaks and Geeks. That was a show
I've heard about
took
it, but I've
place
never
in the 80s with Seth Rogen, James Franco, Jason Segel, the girl from Scooby-Doo.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was one season.
It was only one.
One season.
I remember hearing about it.
But it was a good show, and then obviously, they just got canceled.
Okay. How long ago was that?
2000.
2000?
Yeah.
It was that long ago?
Yeah.
I thought it was newer than that.
Yeah,
I thought it was around
too.
2010.
No, it was 2000.
Okay. Another Netflix animation, Captain Falls.
Don't know what that is.
This is just another adult cartoon where this dude kept trying to become a captain, never could. And basically they set him up on a ship just to be like the down guys. They're trying to like set off this master plan of robbing the ship or something. It ended up being funny. It was dope little cartoon. So, what you got, Tim?
Rock.
I figured you would say that.
Yes.
I figured you would say that. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was a good show.
It was like, I was as a kid, like I said, me and my mom watched it all the time, but I didn't understand what was going on. 8, 9 years old. But now, man, just watching old clips, this show was really good. And it's really needed today.
Rock was good.
That drug dealer episode, was it Pinky?
Yeah, Pinky. Big Smoke.
Yeah, that was that. I like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was just a great show.
Yeah. Yeah, Malik.
Yeah. My next one, Alphas. This old show used to come on Sci-Fi Channel where they kind of had powers.
Mm-hmm.
Like this one guy had like bullseye type aim.
Right.
And like it had Malik Yoba in it from New York Undercover.
Okay.
Like he had like super strength or something like that. Like I think they made it where like basically his body created extra adrenaline.
Mm-hmm.
So he would end up getting like he would be stronger than the normal human could be. I can't remember the exact, but what's crazy is the season ended with everyone in the city either dead or in like some type of coma. You never found out what the fuck happens.
Right.
The season ended with that and it never came back. You're like, what the fuck?
Oh, what was the name of that show? I just remember one.
Like I thought it was a really good show. And in the series with the unresolved cliffhanger, like.
I vaguely remember like seeing.
I never heard of this.
Yeah, I remember it's like seeing it on or seeing like something about it, but I never watched it. Oh, what you got, Tom?
Oh, your favorite show, Smart Guy.
I hate that show.
Great show.
You hated that show?
I hated that show.
I thought it was okay.
I loved it. TJ gets drunk, and that was it. He got blasted at that party, and his dad caught him drinking, and they had the conversation. That was it. Like,
was very smart of him.
it wasn't.
Oh,
It was, but that was it. Like, that was it. I'm like, all right.
okay. My next one is called Chaos. KAOS. It's with Jeff Goldblum.
That sounds familiar.
This was a Netflix show. It was recently, a couple years ago. To where like it's like modern day, but people found like they have connections to like the Greek gods.
Mm-hmm.
And Jeff Goldblum is like Zeus. He's a dick.
Pittsburgh native.
He's a dick, absolutely. But this was a really, really good show, and it like kind of went off. You're like, oh man, can't wait till the next season, and then Netflix canceled it because that's what Netflix does.
Mm-hmm.
What you got?
My turn, Malik's.
Yours.
Oh, Moesha. Did they ever get Miles? He got kidnapped, and
I forgot about that.
Yeah, Miles got kidnapped, and what happened? Did they ever find him, or what?
I didn't really like that show, so I don't remember that ever happening. But I always thought Moesha was kind of like not a great show, but
yeah, what happened? They ever find him?
I thought Moesha was all right. Yeah, Malik.
My next, I had two, but I thought of two more. This one was just a stupid little show on, I think, the Learning Channel or one of them shows. Brain Games. I used to love that show. It was just a little show to, do little things that help you cognitive, and it would teach you a little bit of stuff about how your brain works on certain things.
Mm-hmm.
And I just thought it was a pretty cool and fun show.
Yeah, that's dope.
And the last one I got is 101. Brianna gives up the cheeks, and that's it.
Hey, 101 used to be my show.
Yeah.
That used to be my show.
Brianna gives it up to Ray J, and we don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Arnaz was trying for like every season.
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't know that dude's real name. I still call him Arnaz to this day. Don't know his name. He was in Cousin Skeeter way before 101, and I still call him Arnaz. Anytime I see him, I'm like, hey, it's Arnaz.
Yeah. I mean, I know that last season was terrible, but still, it was like, what happened?
Yeah.
We never saw what happened the next morning. So that's all I had for my list.
I got a couple more.
I got one more,
and I just thought of one more. I got this is another Netflix show. It was decent. It was little superheroes. Jupiter's Legacy. Did y'all see that? It was like the old like retired superheroes, and then they're like trying to get back.
I haven't watched
show.
Netflix.
There ain't no
over
point.
a
They keep
decade.
canceling everything else. You want me to keep going?
I only got one more, so go ahead.
Okay. The Vince Staples Show.
I've heard of that, but I never watched.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Great.
Never watched it.
Did you ever watch ATL?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so you watch ATL. Vince Staples Show is just kind of like ATL, but
Okay.
instead of being Donald Glover, it's Vince Staples. So a bunch of weird stuff happens. It's pretty great.
My bad. I thought you meant the movie ATL.
And the movie ATL sucks.
I enjoyed it. But
The movie
anyway.
sucked.
I'm sorry, not the TV
I'm sorry,
show.
Atlanta. I'm sorry, I said ATL. I meant Atlanta.
But that's still okay. I thought you were talking
TV
about
show
the T.I. the skate movie.
No, that movie sucked.
Never watched that.
That movie sucked. I got another one. This is for all my this is old for all my Nickelodeon kids. 100 Deeds of Eddie McDowell.
Bruh, they stopped at like 55 or
That's what
something
I'm saying.
like that? Yeah.
We never got to see if he came back. I just thought of this. I don't even had this written down, but I just thought like we never got to see if he got to turn back into a human. What happened?
Yeah.
They just canceled the show, and it's like, oh, hold on, bro.
Yeah.
You promised us 100 deeds. Like, get to the 100.
Right. I mean, I know Seth Green did the voice for the dog,
Yeah.
so maybe we can just picture Seth Green as Eddie McDowell, but I
Yeah,
get what
I
you're
know.
saying, though. Yeah, they
Yeah.
stopped like at 55, 56 or something like that.
Yeah,
So,
You remember that show, Billy?
yeah.
Vaguely. I don't.
Dude
I
was
never
a
watched
bully.
it.
He was a bully, and somehow he got turned into a dog
Okay.
as like punishment, but he had to do 100 deeds
But he was with
to get turned back into a human.
But he was with the guy, the kid he was with was the one that he picked on the most or something like
Yeah.
that or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I've heard of it, but I'm pretty sure I never watched it.
That's a good one. I
Yeah.
forgot all about that show.
You go ahead, Malik.
My last one, Invincible Fight Girl.
Yes, the wrestling one.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I thought it was just me. First of all, that should be on my list. But I watched the first season. I was like, I really like this show.
Yes.
And I've been waiting for another season.
There's been no confirmation that it's coming back.
Seriously,
None.
that's insane. That show was so good.
So good.
That's bull. You haven't watched that, or tell me, have you? It's on
It's
HBO
on HBO Max.
Max. Yeah,
Okay.
that show is good.
It was really good.
Oh, that's bull. I wonder if they're going to do another season of Creature Commandos then.
I didn't watch that either.
That one's good. My last one is Almost Human. The show was on like 10, maybe 15 years ago. It was Michael Ealy was like a cyborg. No, he wasn't a cyborg. He was literally like an AI. Like robot, but he like of course looked human and everything.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they, like
I think I remember seeing that show.
Yeah, the dude he was with, they had like robotic, like he had like a part robotic arm and stuff like that, and it ended up being real good. And then it was just like one season, and then it was just gone.
Yeah, I think I remember.
Oh my God, it's Butcher.
Carl Urban.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was him.
Oh, that's Johnny Cage, right?
Yeah.
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 He was a police detective, and it was a good show. Me and Jazz really enjoyed it. How long ago was that? Was it?
This came out in 2013.
Yeah. I mean, look,
one season.
7.9 on
IMDb.
Yeah. 69 on Rotten Tomatoes. It was a good show, and then it was just gone.
I thought it was decent.
Yeah.
That was like there were other shows like that. Like now that you brought that up, the show Lethal Weapon was pretty good, but that went downhill when the guy who was playing Riggs got fired. Because they said he was like an asshole or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'll also take like a new version of Blue Mountain State.
I was just thinking that like another season of Blue Mountain State.
Yeah.
I want to see what's his name, the quarterback. What is his name? Why am I? Moran.
Moran. Yeah.
What was his first name? It wasn't Eric, was it?
I can't remember his first name for some reason. The only person I remember for sure is Radon and Thad Castle.
Yeah, Thad Castle. But Moran as like
Jeremy?
a singer.
Jeremy?
I can't remember.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, that was Blue Mountain State was so funny. I'm curious on what would have happened if dude that played the running back didn't get sent to prison for drug trafficking.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm wondering how that would have went, but I mean, it's like documentaries, but I would love to see another like Last Chance U.
Alex Moran.
Alex Moran. There you go, Alex. Yeah.
And Craig Shiloh. Like if Craig Shiloh wouldn't have went to prison.
Yeah. I love that Sammy's the first one that comes up, even though it should technically be Thad since he's probably the biggest star of them, right?
He was the biggest star, but he made the show.
Yeah, but he wasn't even the main character. Alex really was.
Alex was the main character.
Yeah.
And then Thad was just
the coach won the Heisman in real life.
Yeah, I didn't know he was a football player.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Played running back in the NFL for the Vikings.
Yeah.
That was such a great show.
Yeah, excellent show.
He probably played in the 70s, probably.
I would love to see another Last Chance U, not basketball, but football again.
Okay.
That and like QB1. I thought that show was dope. And then they like do it for the NFL now, but it's not the same. It was better when it was like high school students.
Okay. I didn't know they did one for high school students. I knew the only one I knew of was the
No, QB1 was on Netflix years ago, and like the first season was like Spencer Rattler was on there. Okay. That's why a lot of people hated him. Like you got to see how he was in high school. Jake Fromm was on there.
Okay.
Justin Fields was on there.
Notice most of them ain't go nowhere.
Yeah, and there was like some other dudes that like weren't. Tate Martell was on there.
Who?
He played for like 20 teams in college, but he was like the number one recruit coming out of high school. Like he never lost a high school game. He played for like the best school in America. What's it called? Bishop Gorvin? No, something starts with G. But yeah, like Justin Fields, Sam Hartman. He was a beast at Sam Hartman was at Wake Forest, but then he went to I think Notre Dame. Yeah, Tate Martell played for a whole bunch of teams, and like he just kept transferring. Yeah, Bishop Gorman in Las Vegas, like
Yeah.
Yeah, but this was a it was a dope show. Like, yeah, I think Justin Fields is like the only
one that did anything somewhat noteworthy.
Yeah, Jake Fromm, I mean, was good at Georgia.
But I mean, even Spencer Rattler.
So the one dude, you can't even click his name. His name is Riel Mitchell.
Yeah.
He was the number 3 recruit in the nation, right? His offensive coordinator kept saying, our backup should be starting, not him. And the coach kept being like, you're crazy. He's the number 3 quarterback in the nation. And like, this is the head coach and the offensive coordinator. And the offensive coordinator kept saying, our backup is better. Our backup is better. And there was this like whole fight about it. The backup was DJ Ualehi. Who ended up being the number 1 recruit in the nation. And I was like, the offensive coordinator was right.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, Spencer Rattler. Like,
yeah.
Okay, Bryce Young was.
I don't remember that season. Anthony Richardson. I don't remember that season at all. I only remember the first 3, but yeah, a lot of them. They like these are obviously the top recruits in the nation.
Yeah.
So I guess Bryce Young would be the best one, but I didn't remember him. Yeah, so
goes to show that sometimes, all the hype in high school don't mean nothing.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. So, but that's all I got.
Yep.
That's all you got, Tom?
Yeah.
All right, we got next. Tim finally reads The Last Ronin.
This was fucking great. I'm late, but I'm ready to read the next one now, though.
Mm-hmm.
I know they did a second one. I didn't read it at all.
I did not read the second one.
I think the turtle they picked was the perfect turtle for this. Obviously Raph was too obvious. You know what I mean? You can't. Leo, you didn't need it. Dawn, whatever. Mikey was the perfect pick.
Mm-hmm.
I loved the whole Shredder's grandson.
Mikey became savage, though.
He did.
Yeah.
It was dark for sure. Like I've never seen like Splinter cut someone's head off. You know what I mean? Just from watching from the cartoons from the 80s and stuff, and just like,
the comic books were much darker.
Yeah, I really liked it. Like, they show how Raph got killed and stuff, and it just and like, I love the relationship that Mikey had with Casey Marie, and like, how she was all hard headed and stuff, but then but she really, like at the end, whenever he died, whatever, like she really started taking this stuff more serious and stuff like that, and she got real close to him for that brief moment of time. But it was a really good series, man. I really enjoyed this. April like missing half of her limbs and shit, you know what I mean, and but I enjoyed how dark it was too.
Yeah.
Like I really did, and just how ruthless Hiroto was. That was his name, Hiroto, Shredder's grandson. Just it starts with an H, like Hiroto or something.
I can't remember.
But just ruthless.
It might be Hiroto.
Yeah. Just ruthless, and just it was. I just really enjoyed this, man. I was just like, when I finished, I just said, wow.
Absolutely.
Just the backstory of Mikey going to Japan to try to go find Splinter and Donatello, and they got screwed over, and
yeah.
You obviously know Leo and Casey getting blown up, and like, yeah, when you recommended this a while back, I was like, I forgot all about that. And then then I finally read it, and just I like the fight between Mikey and
Hiroto.
Hiroto and Mikey's fight at the end, and just I was like just thoroughly impressed, man. Like I now with the new series I want to read, obviously it's two boys and 2 girls now. I don't know their names or anything.
What are you talking about, The Last Ronin 2?
Yeah. It was because at the end of this one, obviously Casey got more turtles. So just 4 obviously, but it says it's supposed to be two guys and 2 girls. So I don't know their names or anything, but yes, we need more stuff like this. This is great. We should get a Dark He-Man series. That'd be great.
No one gives a shit about
He-Man. I do.
But you, Tim.
Movie's coming out next month too. You want to go see it?
Trash.
if you want to talk about it, I'll go see it.
Good, we should go see it. It'd be great.
Other than that,
I'll wait till it comes out on Tubi.
This guy here. but
Trash.
yeah, like Darren told me he liked it, but he said it was too dark for him. This
I just learned about a real dark Batman comic I gotta try to find.
Which one?
The Darkest Day or something like that. Where is it the Riddler? Yeah, I think that I forgot. I had it written down in
The Darkest Night? Batman Darkest Night?
No. No. That's the that one. That was a good one. That's the Batman Who Smiles. Or no. This is like the Riddler is like trying to force Batman to kill him. It's like the darkest something. And it looks really good. I've been trying to find it, but
I don't know.
One Bad Day. There it is.
One Bad Day.
One Bad Day. My bad. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like really, really dark.
Is that Jericho?
No.
Oh, okay.
I see the favor.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, this is it.
So apparently it's a mini series.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and apparently like the Riddler goes kind of insane.
Reexamines Riddler's origin, more sinister.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, murdered a man in broad daylight. And yeah, so yeah, I might have to check that out. I heard that's supposed to be really good.
Yeah, I might have to find that.
Yeah.
Apparently, my daughter's taking me out for an early Father's Day in a couple weeks. So maybe I'll get that. Because one of the stops, she said, is the comic book store. So
It's awesome.
Yes, it is.
I know you got on the Last Runner?
Yeah, just if you haven't read it, please read it. Like,
yeah. Hopefully we get an animation of it.
Yeah, it's worth the read. It really is.
Absolutely.
And then whenever now this week I'm going to go back to Family X. I need to get the second one now.
What?
The Last Ronin too.
Oh,
with the other turtle, the new generation of turtles. So.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, it was great, man. I'm mad it took me this long to read it, but I'm glad I finally did it though. So.
Okay. Yeah.
That's all I got on it.
Yeah.
All right. So we're a little late on this, but I'm going to talk about it. John Tenta's daughter wants to get into wrestling at 32.
Yeah, so let's see. Like when I first saw it, I thought it was a new revelation. And then come to find out I'm close to a year behind. So it's just like I'm rooting for her. I would love to see. I like seeing people, carry on the legacy of their parents and stuff like that. But he hates Charlotte.
Yeah, he does kind of have a point there.
I hate Charlotte's booking, not Charlotte herself. There's a difference. I have no problem with Charlotte as an individual, except for I think she's a little arrogant, but
she's the queen.
I hate Charlotte's booking. I don't hate Charlotte. But yeah, I just like seeing people just, they decide. And I always like when people do stuff late because it always helps reaffirm that, for the most part, there are some exceptions. It's never too late to try anything.
Yeah, I agree.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, good for her. It's nice to see like the second generation, start wrestling. I just hope she don't do a shark gimmick like her father, because, or just earthquake, but still, you know what I mean. But just but like just please don't do the shark gimmick. But
Yeah, don't do that.
I am rooting for her. So I do hope that she does really well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I would like to see more, generational, move on up, you know what I mean? So I know, like,
The bloodline ain't enough for you.
yeah, oh, of course it is.
And that's going to be going on for the next 50
right.
years.
I do hate
as often as they have kids.
Yeah.
Man, there's going to be 18 generations of
Like,
Samoan wrestlers.
I do feel like there are some second and third generation that do get put in a bad spot to live that can't live up to their parent expectations. Some of them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and like, I know a lot of younger people don't know who Earthquake is, but we do, you know what I mean? And so I do think that she has a good shot to actually probably even be a bigger name than her dad, if she does really well. You know what I mean?
I feel like for the second and third generations, if you come from a parent who was like good but not like a major superstar, that's when we see them like rise above.
Right.
And I feel like it's harder if you got a parent that was like a major superstar.
Like Dusty Rhodes?
Yeah, but I mean,
but both his kids turned out fine, obviously. But
Cody now rose above.
But
you got to think, Dustin didn't get as high as I think he could have.
No,
I agree, because they gave him a lot of BS, in my opinion.
But like, if you think about it, Dustin was 6'6", 240 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he could have been a star.
Yeah,
but I think his relation to Dusty hurt him. Less so for Cody, because Dusty was kind of long gone from the wrestling part of his career by the time Cody came around.
Yeah, but it still hurt Cody until
hurt him
until
little
he
bit.
left and then came back.
It hurt
Cody
him
made his own way, to be honest with you. Yeah,
but it hurt him a little bit, but not as much because there was that gap.
I get you.
Yeah,
but I was thinking more like Cowboy Bob was like, he was a star.
Yeah,
but he's not what Randy became.
That's fair. Because Randy's
a
third generation star.
Yeah, or like Rocky
Cowboy
Johnson.
Bob a star? I'm not very familiar with Cowboy. I know
at that time. Yeah, he was kind of.
He was.
Yeah.
I didn't know. If he was
or
a
like
top guy.
Rocky Johnson.
Right.
He obviously not what The Rock became.
Correct. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It seems like if you're kind of like, oh, like they were in the WWE, or they were like kind of like, but not the main guys.
Yeah.
But it's like hard for like the main guys' kids to, you know what I mean?
That's fair. Yeah.
Carry on that full legacy.
Yeah.
Like,
When you
like look at The Rock's daughter, it's like,
yeah,
she became nothing. You know what I mean?
Right. Even like the Hart grandchildren, like outside of Natalia, that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, I know. Was it Harry? He kind of screwed his own self over. He just fall in his.
He wasn't that. In my opinion, he wasn't that.
He
great.
wasn't that good. Okay.
He was solid, but he wasn't that great.
And
the one who really screwed themselves over was TJ.
Yeah,
not TJ.
Teddy,
or
Teddy
even
Hart.
like
Teddy Hart.
Yeah, even like Teddy Hart was actually a beast too.
He was a beast, but he got in his own way.
Yeah, absolutely.
What did he do?
He was an asshole.
He was an asshole. Okay.
Yeah. Or even like Ted DiBiase. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
DiBiase,
okay, yeah.
Ted DiBiase Jr. never
got
back to that level.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Personally, Rikishi was a star. I feel that Usos passed him.
Yes, I agree.
You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're not like that main guy, it seems like the kids are able to come in and build on that legacy. To whereas if you like are the main guy, it's kind of hard for them to keep up with it. If that makes sense.
So do you think Charlotte's like the only one that kind of?
Charlotte would be
honestly
the only one that I can fully think of off the top of my head.
Yeah,
but look at her brother.
Oh, he was. You're talking about David, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
David.
So like,
it's bad.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's that's tough to do. Yeah, I'm trying to think of. Yeah, even like Tamina couldn't even reach.
her
dad's heights. You know.
No, you're right. Yeah, actually, when I read listened to Bret Hart's book, he had a younger brother who died. He had like a flesh-eating virus or something.
Who did?
Like
Brett?
No, Teddy.
Oh, Teddy.
His older brother or younger brother. Because obviously, I think his mom was one of Stu's daughters, I believe. But yeah, the brother had like a flesh-eating virus or something that killed him or something. He's like a teenager.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he said a younger brother, Matthew.
Okay, yep, all right.
Necrotizing fasciitis.
Mm-hmm.
You?
Don't
look it up.
Oh,
Do
that
not
picture
look it
was
up.
Terrible.
Do not look it up.
Oh.
But yeah, but also Brett talked about that in the book, and just, but yeah, I didn't know how good he was though. Teddy.
Teddy was really
Teddy
good.
was a beast.
Teddy was a beast.
Was he in WWE at any time? Or
He had a short stint. Like he said, he showed up in 98. He did show up early in the WWE like several times.
Mm-hmm.
But they're saying he was in like their OVW, but I just believe his whole thing was like he was just a jerk, if my memory is correct.
Okay, you think it's because like was he trying to be arrogant because he was Stu's grandson?
Did he have substance abuse too?
I
No?
think,
or was it legal trouble?
there was some legal troubles, DUI. He was charged with some kind of possession of substances, assaulting people, like arrests. Like he just had several legal issues, and then he also I know he had some because he was in TNA.
Okay.
Early on, and they were kind of trying to build him up to kind of be a future star, and then he kind of fell off of that.
He got into an altercation with CM Punk.
Yeah, like
okay.
Sabu had to separate him. R.I.P. Sabu.
Yeah,
but yeah, like he just had attitude problems, but he was incredibly athletic. He did crazy ass moves. I'm trying to remember I think he did like a shooting star leg drop or something like that was one of his finishers. I can't remember. But like,
so he had the most potential out of the grandchildren to be the best, but then he's gotten his own way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
out of the actual like grandchildren.
Yeah, because him, Natalia.
Yeah, because I would
Harry.
say TJ Wilson's heart adjacent, but he's not actually part of the family aside from marrying Natalia.
Yeah, right. But I know he was good though.
He was incredible.
He was a beast, except for that stupid haircut he had.
Yeah,
that haircut was stupid.
Yeah, that was terrible. But
what was his name in WWE? Tyson Kidd.
Yeah, Tyson Kidd.
Tyson Kidd.
But yeah, he used to do some really good stuff. Teddy Hart was definitely good.
Mm-hmm.
How did we get on this?
Generation.
Yeah, we're talking about Generation.
Okay. Earthquake's daughter. Yeah.
So, that all y'all got?
Yeah. Real quick. Actually, I know it's already happened, but I still want to say congratulations to Demolition again for getting in the Hall of Fame. That was well deserved. Because I only remember you saying how like last year when they did the Natural Dash, they only had one title run.
Yeah.
But I really enjoyed listening to their speech. Like Bill Eadie was so happy. Yeah. You know what I mean? It was like really well deserved, and I'm just good for them. You know what I mean? It shouldn't have took them for that long, but we know.
Right.
But still, but it was good for them to just finally get in there and stuff. But yeah,
absolutely.
But also I'm rooting for Earthquake's daughter. I hope that she does really well and hopefully surpasses her dad and stuff. So
absolutely, absolutely. All right, no recommendations?
Yeah, I'll spark it off. 1999 movie Into Deep.
Ooh, that's a throwback.
Like Mekhi Phife?
No, that's
not even in the movie.
Yeah,
no, that's what Kanye said.
Oh,
I was in too deep, like Mekhi Phife, and everyone's like, he's not in that movie.
It's Omar. Omar and LL Cool J.
Yeah,
but yeah.
Good movie.
Yeah, that was a good movie. I think
that was a good movie.
No one ever really talks about because we always talk about like Boys in the Hood, Menace Society, and Higher Learning, and so.
Yeah.
But yeah, that Belly. But anyways, we know it's a terrible movie. Belly, but still, In Too Deep was a good movie.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely was. I'll go. I got a new anime.
All right.
Stumbled on this one on accident, and it is actually worth checking out. I think it's something Malik would like, because you watch Sakamoto Days, right, Malik?
I gotta finish it, but I watched some Sakamoto Days.
This has like a Sakamoto Days kind of essence to it. I think it has a little bit of a like Spy Family to it too.
Okay.
It's called Kill Blue.
Okay.
This is the world's most famous assassin. Basically he gets injected and he wakes up in his middle school body.
Okay.
And he now has to go back to middle school. But he still has all his knowledge of being the world's greatest assassin. He's trying to figure out a cure for what's going on.
Okay, so it's not time travel. He just got de-aged.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And he's basically killed these dudes, and he picks up this vial, and it's broke, and it had like this bee in it, and it stung him. And he like I said, he wakes up in his middle school body. He transforms to his middle school body. So now he's like going back to middle school, and then they find out like the organization that runs it, the daughter, the head of the school, the daughter is goes to the school, and they're like, hey, well, since you're here, you might as well get in good with her. And it's nice and funny, and it's just a dope little anime. It was just something I just kind of threw on, and then, you know, me and Jazz was like kept watching it because we was like, this is good. Definitely worth checking out. Like I said, you kind of get those Sakamoto Day feelings, like especially when he has to do different stuff, and you're like, oh yeah, well, he was the world's greatest assassin. Like, so yeah. What you got, Malik?
I'm gonna go old school cartoon. Darkwing Duck.
It was a great
Let's
cartoon.
get dangerous.
It's a great cartoon. Great theme song.
Excellent theme song.
Yeah. All you young people, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. All the people our age who maybe missed out on it, check it out. Great cartoon.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. Do you remember when Disney used to be a paid channel?
Yes.
Yeah.
On cable.
Yeah.
That's why I never had it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a great cartoon too.
All right. Yeah. Great cartoon. Great choice.
Mm-hmm.
Trash takes?
Sure.
All right, I'll kick us off. Mine is simple, and I don't think y'all are really going to argue with me. Stop putting trap rappers in R&B songs. Please stop doing it. It ruins the entire song. Stop using Sexy Red at all. It's fucking horrible. But there's no reason I should be listening to a Chris Brown song and Lil Baby comes on. Or not Lil Baby. I'm sorry. NBA Youngboy comes on. Zero reason at all. It's just terrible. Usher had a song called Good Good with him and Summer Walker on his album. And the song is literally, the end of the song I just skipped because it's ruined by 21 Savage. Stop putting these trap rappers on R&B songs. If you go get a rapper like Wale,
he's
or
great.
Someone who like fits the vibe, sure. Trap rappers should not. There's no reason I'm listening to a love song and then 21 Savage is talking about selling drugs. And it's like, how did we get here? Like, what is going on here? Like, this doesn't even fit the mood of the song. Like, why is this even here? You know, Chris Brown's album phenomenal, and then he has a song Red Rum, and I'm enjoying the song, and then all of a sudden NBA Youngboy comes on, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Why is this here? Just please stop doing it.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
Mine is I doubt either of you would disagree with me. Stop doing plastic surgery to make yourself look younger.
It doesn't make you look younger. It doesn't work.
It doesn't work. It makes you look weird.
Absolutely weird.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with aging. Notice what I said. Plastic surgery to make yourself look younger. I didn't say nothing about, hey, if you don't like your nose, getting a nose job. I didn't say anything about getting a boob job.
It's really the Botox that's the problem.
That's your prerogative. If you feel like you'd be more confident with those things, Cool. The Botox, stop doing it.
Do you know young girls is getting it done now?
Which makes zero sense. Like, why?
Dude, there was this girl on Twitter, and she is like, I remember the video, and I remember like looking it up, and she was from Pittsburgh. But she was like, this dude, she was like, yeah, the delivery driver just said yes, ma'am to me. And she was like, and I don't understand because I'm 23. She looked like 40 something. And everyone's like, ooh, stop with the Botox.
Like, stop doing. There's nothing wrong with aging.
Mm-hmm.
If you feel like you're aging prematurely, make some lifestyle changes. Eat a little healthier, exercise, moisturize.
We all
stuff
can
like
we
that.
all can eat a little healthier,
But-
regardless. But I get what you're saying, though. Absolutely.
Like, seriously, you're not looking younger. You're just looking weird.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Like,
argument
You
here.
don't look like Gary Busey.
Like,
Oh yeah.
like, it's just. I'm sorry. Stop doing it. There's nothing wrong with aging. Like I said, if you feel like you need to have a nose job to make yourself look more confident, that's not my thing. Do your thing, whatever. Also, can we please stop with the lips a little bit? At least take baby steps.
Angelina Jolie got y'all fucked up.
Hers is natural.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, all of a sudden, like, you know, black girls always had them.
Yeah.
And then, like, Angelina Jolie come out, and everyone's like, oh, she's so pretty. Look at her lips. Then people wanted to start having,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
They look
Thicker
a-
lips.
look
and
a
now you-
mess.
But I'm just like,
Or the
do
College-
like,
Kardashians got them messed up.
it doesn't look. It looks weird. Like, baby steps. Don't go from slits to, triple this. Like, small, just a little bit. Don't go overboard on it. It looks weird, but yeah, but primarily, just the aging one.
It's Botox.
There's nothing wrong with aging.
Mhm.
Age gracefully. Hey, I'm getting older. I know my face is getting a little bit older looking. I'm getting grays. Letting it fly. Just let it go. It's fine. 90% of people, I'm sorry, look better in their natural state anyway.
Mhm.
I'm a few grays from going to just get me some touch of gray. I'm going full Morgan Freeman.
I just
I just hope they get the
Salt
Morgan
and pepper.
Freeman's age.
I got my like 2 or 3 little gray hairs and my like 2 or 3 ones in my beard, and
I'm gonna be walking
That's
around
what
looking
it
like
is.
Cisco.
Mhm. Oh my god.
but just stop. There's just age gracefully. There's nothing wrong with aging.
I agree with you.
Agree.
I got 2. They're sports. First one, could we stop the Polamalu Ed Reed debate?
They play 2 different positions. I don't
Yeah,
get what people don't understand about
I-
that.
Right, like I'm
A
sick
strong
of it.
safety and a free safety are not asked to do the same things.
Nah, they were both great.
Depends on the defense.
Sometimes, but majority of the time, no.
Like, I know, like I'm just so tired of hearing that debate about those 2. You know what I mean? I'm just like, they're both great. I get it. We're just always going to be, it's always going to have the debate, but they're both in the Hall of Fame. We know how great they both were. I agree with what Quintin said. It's just 2 different positions. It's just like, you got anything on him, Malik, or you just?
Mhm.
And the last one, y'all need to stop disrespecting Charles Barkley's NBA career.
Yes.
Enough is enough.
Disrespect his golf career.
Yes, yes, that is fine. I agree with that. But it's the young NBA players, it's the young generation.
Dude, the young generation, I don't take them seriously.
Yeah,
in any argument. I can't.
Right.
Like their arguments are just all stupid.
Just because you win a ring doesn't make you a better person, a better player than a certain person. And everything has to be obviously the ring. I'm sick of this ring argument. Like, yes, Draymond Green has 4 rings. He is not a better power forward than Charles Barkley.
No.
Not even close.
No.
So, yeah, you are a good player. I'm not taking nothing away from you, but Charles Barkley is one of the greatest power forwards ever played a game.
The round mound of rebound.
Yeah. I mean, the dude was 6'3", 6'4", playing in that position like that.
I
You
think-
know,
I think he's a little taller,
Maybe
like
a little-
6'4", 6'5", or no,
He might be
6'5",
6'4".
6'6".
he was a little on the shorter side, I think.
He was 6'4".
He was 6'4".
Oh, he was 6'4"? Okay.
Yeah, Charles Barkley was
I
short.
thought he was
You
6'5".
know-
Well, I mean, that's still short for that position, regardless.
But yeah, like just go back and watch his Sixer days. Like that was a little too young for those, but I remember the Phoenix Sundays. I remember the Houston days. You know what I mean? They rag on about the Houston thing, and I'm like, his first year in Houston, I think he did pretty well.
He put up like 20 something points.
But
Doesn't he have an MVP?
yes, he's a league. He has the MVP.
Draymond
Draymond
probably
doesn't
never
have
even
that.
been team
Yeah.
MVP. Like,
He got his number retired in Philly. But again, like they act like he was some scrub because he didn't win a title. Like, go back and watch his stuff, and they don't like how outspoken he is.
like I said,
but
I
he
don't,
knows. Go ahead.
I don't
Yeah, I
listen
know.
to the younger generation.
Right.
I seen them post a picture of Jordan doing a layup over someone, and they was like, look at this guy. He looks like a substitute teacher. And like my little cousin and them, they're like, oh yeah, Jordan wasn't playing anyone. He looks like a substitute teacher. I posted a picture of JJ Barea, and I was like, what does he look like?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, what does he look like? I was like, anything to fit y'all narrative. You could pick out a bunch of different players that look like something else. I'm like, from any generation, including today.
Yeah. I mean, and they don't like how outspoken he is.
Mhm.
Because, when he gets on certain stuff, and they get all mad at, well, you ain't got no rings. I'm like, what he's saying is right. He may not.
He was 6'6". My bad.
Okay.
He was 6'6".
I thought
That's
he was
still
around there,
short
so-
for a power
That's what I'm saying.
forward.
It's
Yeah.
still short for a power forward, but yeah.
He's one of the best. He's top 5 power forward. I mean, it all depends who you put above him. But whether you want to go Tim Duncan, or I know you're a free and you hate the Spurs, but or KG, or whatever, Dirk
KG,
Malone,
Dirk.
whatever. You know what I mean? But he's a top 5
I'm
power
not putting Creepy Carl above anybody.
right.
He should be in jail.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't
But,
care about his basketball career. Lock
but,
him up.
But
Yes.
still, just stop disrespecting. Go look at the tape is there.
Mhm.
And he fought Bill Laimbeer. So give him,
Slammed him.
yeah. So, and he fought Shaq. So, quit disrespecting him, man.
I know he slammed Shaq.
He slammed
He
Shaq,
slammed Shaq.
but he
It
did
was
punch Bill Laimbeer.
punched
But
Bill, yeah.
give this man some respect. Like,
But yeah, 25 points per game when he won the MVP as a power forward.
Then he finished second in the MVP, top 10 multiple times.
yeah.
Like,
6, 4th, 6th, 2nd, 4th, 12th,
Yeah.
1st, 10th, 6th, 12th, 16th. Like,
5 all NBAs, first teams.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on now.
come on now, respect the man.
Yeah. That's all I got to do.
Yeah. That's good. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That it? All we got?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, remember to tune in next time.
Yes, sir.
We'll be back with more shenanigans and more
Absolutely.
nerdy shit. So remember to like, share, and subscribe.
And peace.
Deuces.
Peace.